Without Jordan Canada on the floor, this is not how Atlanta is going to look as the season goes on, playing with two bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
Clark through three defenders there momentarily. Now Mitchell trying to blow by. Everybody does and gets the foul.
Rebound. Crowd wanted a foul. No call. Here's Clark. And she pulls it out. The dish inside to Howard is good. And Caitlin Clark so good at dishing out the basket. Clark being dogged by Hayes. Now the switch. Bibby's on her. Hall hits it. That's Cunningham.
In the first quarter, she is gaining a lot more confidence as an offensive player. We already know what a great defender she is.
Here's Mitchell, who's been red hot and rolls her first shot in. An all-star duo came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down.
When you talk about the future of basketball, the ones who redefine how the game is played, the name Caitlin Clark is never far from the conversation. She's not just a scorer, not just a passer, and not just a leader. She's all of them, wrapped into a relentless competitor who's changing the way we look at women's basketball.
Caitlin wisely killing some more clock. And maybe the dagger. Kelsey Mitchell lighting it up here in the fourth quarter. And it
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
Wide open on the push.
Clark. Down low, Howard again. And Natasha Howard's got 6 points.
Mesco draws it up. Here is Hull off the screen. Shot too strong. Boston the rebound. Boston fading and hitting.
Caitlin Clark plays the game with a style that's equal parts art and aggression. You can see it from the very first possession. The way she surveys the court, the way she reads defenders, the way she seems to be 2 steps ahead before the ball even touches her hands.
35-year-old Tiffany Hayes turns it over. Hayes is still slow to get back. It leaves Dantes wide open. She can't hit. Tips in the rebound. Tips in the stick back. McDonald beats Timpson. Nice game for Michaela Timpson.
It's 4 fouls on Kayla Thornton, and Coach Nakase has her staying in the game as Howard puts it down, plus a foul.
She's made some post moves tonight.
Working off an array of screens. Finds Mitchell. Side step and knocks down a three.
Her shooting range is, quite simply, jaw-dropping. We're talking about logo threes, not just deep shots, but deep shots in rhythm, under control, with the confidence of someone who's hit them 1,000 times before.
Couple screens. Now has the rookie Bibby on her. Clark driving, dishing, Colson up it, and a pretty move. Sydney Colson, 11th year in the league.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
It's shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple.
Count it! As Mitchell celebrates from the floor.
That reset timeout used to sub out Kelsey Mitchell, who finishes with 26. Oh, one more three! Oh, it's been that kind of night for the Fever.
For most players, those are desperation heaves. For Caitlin, they're high-percentage looks. And it's not just the distance. It's the quick release, the balance, the poise. She doesn't just shoot to score. She shoots to send a message. You can't guard me out here.
He's able to save it as Nurse defends. 6 to shoot. Hall. Chicago switching on defense. Howard has to do something with it. Pump fake. Tough shot.
Would not have taken that call so gently, shall we say. Kalani Brown was her buffer last year. As Mitchell all the way to the hole.
Get the lay-in. Colson running ahead. Nearly loses the dribble. Hall. Curling. Stepping. 1-2. Tough take. And picks up the foul.
Tell you what. This Fever team is going to be very dangerous no matter the roster.
Oh, let's see. taking her napalm era right now.
Caitlin doesn't just react to the game. She controls it. She manipulates the pace, accelerates when the defense is still retreating, slows it down when her team needs composure, and always seems to find that perfect balance between aggression and patience.
Being guarded by Becker.
You got to communicate on defense right here. You got to say who's coming over to help.
What a smart move by Mitchell.
Giving an update as soon as we get one, but now it's up to Mitchell and the rest of the Fever to sustain this lead. She goes right by Van Lint, takes the contact.
Frame, so when you have to get around that screen, Banham needs just a little bit of time. Man, Nurse having a tough
Cunningham, another three for her.
Then there's her competitive fire, the intangible that can't be taught. You see it in her facial expressions, her reactions after big shots, the way she claps her hands and demands more from herself and her teammates. She thrives under pressure, and when the game is on the line, you know exactly who's taking charge.
Next for the Sky with 10 seconds left. Should be tasked with defending Mitchell. Mitchell coming off the screen, trying to create some separation. Dumps it up to Boston and trickles in.
Even though she missed some time, played over in the Euro Cup, averaged almost 17 points a game in that.
Goodness.
As Dantas hits the three.
And it's going to be Indiana forcing the turnover as it's now Cunningham up ahead. Boston, the catch and gather. Howard, knocked off balance, no whistle. Howard spinning, goes off the window for the first 2 points.
Her handle is deceptively sharp. She's not a flashy dribbler for the sake of it. Every move has purpose. A quick crossover to create space, a hesitation to freeze the defender, a step back that opens up just enough room for a clean song.
Clark, another rebound, tosses ahead, Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was pretty, plus the foul.
On top, Boston just inside three. Here comes Quinterly with 1:50 to play, and they throw it away. 15th turnover for Dallas, and ends up Mitchell. Here's Boston over Liu Ru. No, rebound Howard. That's rebound number 9 to go along with her 9 points. Beautiful dish inside to Boston.
Hot. She uses her dribble as a weapon, not a showpiece. And when she drives to the rim, she's fearless. She can finish with either hand, absorb contact, and still get the bucket. Defenders know that even if they cut off her three-point shot, she can burn them inside with just as much efficiency. Her game has layers. The deep shooting, the playmaking, the finishing. But it's the combination of all three that makes her so hard to stop. If you close out hard on the three, she'll blow by you. If you sag off to protect the drive, she'll punish you from outside. If you send help, she'll find the open player before you even know they're open. Caitlin Clark isn't just putting up numbers. She's putting on a show that demands attention. Every game feels like an event. Every possession carries the possibility of something you've never seen before. She's rewriting what it means to be a complete player. And while the records and accolades will tell part of the story, it's her impact on the game, the way she's inspiring the next generation to shoot further, pass sharper, and compete harder. That will be her lasting legacy. If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.